Hey besties, in today's video I'm going to share with you how to start a side hustle. And like I said in my previous videos, I've been asked so many times how I started my side hustle and how I started making more than my salary when I was working in the bank. I was making my salary in one day. Yes, so people have been asking me, and yes, this is actually part 2, the continuation of the video on how to start a side hustle. So if you have not checked out part 1, please head over to my YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link in my comments as well. Head over. Make sure that you watch part 1 and then you continue with part 2. So without further ado, come with me. Let's go. So guys, when you're setting your expectations, make sure that you do not set unrealistic expectations. So like I said, if you make maybe for the first time, you make $20 the very first time with your side hustle, do not despise days of little beginnings. Do not say it's too small, or guess what? That's a proof of concept. It means that whatever it is that you're doing is working and you can make a whole lot more money. Yes, I remember when I was making my salary in one day, the first deal I got was actually it was so little. I was like, am I really cut out for this? Do I want to do what was this? But I kept at it. I had to encourage. I stayed encouraged. And guess what? I was making my salary in one day from my side hustle. So guys, just come with me. Let's go. Just stay with me all the way till the end. Make sure that you don't skip any part of this video because it's going to change your life. Also do well to share this video with your friends. If you're new here, I have not introduced myself. So please go ahead and introduce yourself if you're new here. I'd like to know you and meet you. To where in the world are you tuning in from? And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys are amazing. Thank you for your love and your massive support. I see you. I see every single one of you, and I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. Now, guys, let's get right into the business for today.
Mariam Adepaju.
So, guys, like I mentioned earlier, even if you make $20 as your first gig, from your first gig, please make sure that you don't start with unrealistic expectations. Just trust the process and stay consistent, because determining why you're starting a side hustle is actually a good idea. If you want to pay down your credit card, these are things that might inspire you to want to have another side hustle. You might want to pay off your credit card or pay off your mortgage or pay off your car notes or something, within a specific period of time. I might want to consider starting a side. So review, what do you need the side hustle for? Why are you starting the side hustle? This is going to tailor and encourage you, motivate you every single day to stay focused on your goals. So now, if you want to pay down credit card debts, now make a budget and determine how much extra money that you need to achieve your goal. So if you want to add to your savings account to help pay for a dream vacation or save with down payments to buy a house, figure out how much you need to put aside each week or each month and then go from there. The next thing you need to do is to research the average amount of money that you could make from your chosen side hustle. Now, for example, if you want to moonlight as a share ride driver, please look into the average earnings that you can expect to make and compare that against the time that you're willing to commit. From there, you can actually set a realistic goal. Yes, a realistic earning goal. Don't worry about potentially undershooting or undershooting your mark. Your earning goal can always be modified at a later date. Now, the next thing you need to do is familiarize yourself with the law. Now, if you're walking a few dogs in your spare time and you're only making a few $100s, maybe a day or a month, you may not need to worry about things like business entities and taxes. But if you expect to make a decent amount of money with your side gig, you might want to consider which of the following options will be best for you. You might have to float your company as a sole proprietor. Yes, sole prop. You are the sole owner and you're responsible for all your liabilities, and it's likely going to be your best choice if you're just starting out and you're not sure where your side hustle will take you. The next kind of business you can float is a partnership. Yes, you can share the business and its liabilities with one or more partners. Now, this will allow you go into a business with a friend if your side hustle actually takes off and you need a partner. The next one here is limited liability company, LLC. If you're not personally responsible for liabilities like business debts and claims, which means that your personal assets are protected, it may be a good option for you. If you run into bankruptcy, your personal assets are protected. If you have a personal car, they cannot take your car. You can just declare bankruptcy and all of your personal assets are still intact. That's what LLC, the kind of cover that it does for you. And having an LLC may be a good option if your business becomes popular and you're making a lot of money. You can actually arm yourself with online legal service providers like LegalZoom to assist you with the formation and maintenance of your LLC, providing you with peace of mind and legal protection. Now, the next one here is corporation. This business is solely responsible for all of your liabilities unless your side hustle turns into a full-time thriving business. You likely won't want to register it as a corporation. Consider insurance for added protection. Now, as you familiarize yourself with the legal structure of your side hustle, it is also important to think about insurance to protect yourself and your business from potential risk. For example, Next Insurance, offers tailored coverage specifically for small businesses, providing an additional layer of security as your side hustle grows. And it can help you focus on your work and peace of mind, knowing that you're safeguarded from unexpected liabilities. And your tax situation will depend on how much you make and which of these options that you've chosen. It is wise to consult a financial advisor or be prepared for tax season with a tool like Found. So you can prepare for tax season by setting aside some amount of money, a percentage of your income, for your taxes. And here are some key considerations that you have to, that you need to have. Now, before you get the ball rolling with your side hustle, there are several things that you need to consider. Now, please make sure that you research your competition. If your area is saturated with Uber drivers, you will have difficulties making money and might want to consider a different path. Then set your prices. Many people undersell themselves not by asking for what they are worth. They are not asking for what they are worth. Look into what your competitors charge and compare it to your experience level. If you're just starting out, you might likely charge a little less than you would have, than people who already have 10 years of work experience. The next thing you need to do is to rework your schedule. Dedicate about 10 hours to your side hustle in a week. You can do about 10 hours on your side hustle every week. So set aside time every week to work on your side business and be realistic so that you can stick to your plan. Next thing you need to do is to make a goal. What do you want to achieve with your side hustle? It could be an amount of money you want to try to make every month, an amount of time you want to spend on your business every week, or a less tangible goal related to your success. Now, before starting the side hustle, you may have several questions on how to get started and how much you can expect to make. Now, here are some questions that you may have. The first question is, how do you start a side hustle with no money? Guys, there are several ways. And if you want to join the gig economy, you can start as an Uber driver, DoorDash, or even graphic designer, like I said, or a social media manager. I'm telling you, if you want to make money writing articles, you can easily create a blog, maybe with Squarespace, and you can also register on a platform like Medium and get paid for your write-ups. Guys, the best side hustles can help you make money with very little initial investments. In case you're wondering, how can I make $1,000 a month from side hustle? Now, you have to gauge the exact amount of money that you can make from a particular side hustle. Now, if you only have 1 hour a week to commit, you're not likely going to make that kind of money. And you might also have to take time out, to get to that level of earning, since you will need to be established. If you have time and the drive, guess what? You can easily make $1,000 as a side, on the side. But guess what? You can also make $1,000 in a day. If you're interested in that, so we can go into details. You can book a free consultation with me. You can find it in the comment, but you have to be a Patreon member of this community. In case you're asking, what is the most profitable side hustle? There is no one most profitable side hustle, because you can earn decent money by doing a range of things like, becoming a tutor, an assistant, a share ride driver, freelancer, or even a photographer. So guys, in my next video, I'm going to share with you the best money making apps that I have reviewed, tested, and trusted. Make sure that you stay connected on this channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bells. Click on all so that you get notified every single time I drop a new video. And I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can start a side hustle and start making good money. And yes, that is it for today, guys. In case no one has told you today, I want to be the first to tell you that you are amazing, and I am super duper proud of you. All right, guys, take care of yourselves and go do exploits, and I will see you in my next video. It's getting late now. Let's go pick up my daughter from school. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.